Hi, I'm Philip and I'm here to share a physics coaching video with you today. The topic for today is the strategy for achieving the success you want. And it starts with your imagination. Not just an image of the end result that you want, but just what it will feel like as if you've just achieved it just a few minutes ago or a few seconds ago. Let's start at the beginning. Imagine you've just set an intention about what you want to achieve this year. And you think of the resolve, the determination that you might have. Might also be other feelings like doubt. Can I actually do this? But whatever it is, just hang out with that and feel those feelings. Next, imagine you are taking action. You've found the page 1, exercise 1A, question 1. And you think, oh well, it's a start. And you've finished question 1 and you've checked the answer and it's correct. Just imagine giving it a tick. Imagine the heading and the colour of the highlighter that you've ruled through it. Imagine you've finished a whole exercise and how satisfied that is. And imagine putting it in a plastic pocket, stapled it up, and the care and pride and the intention about how you're really putting in a bit of effort into the small things. Imagine people around you and how they might feel about that, whatever way that might be. Imagine having finished a whole chapter. Let's say the book has 10 chapters and you think, you know what? I'm 10% of the way through this course. Imagine having finished 5 chapters and thinking, you know what? I'm on the home straight now. Every little bit I do now brings me closer to finishing. Imagine having finished the whole book and maybe you've looked at the calendar and you think, wow, I've done it in a lot less time than I thought I did. I'm even ahead of the class a bit on this one. And I've got time to do some practice assessment now. And imagine doing a practice assessment and you can do them all and how that feels. And sure, maybe it took a bit longer than the time allotted, but you can still do it and that means something. You think of how at the beginning you didn't even think you would be able to understand everything, but now you can. Imagine you've done an assessment for the first time and a practice assessment and you've done it in under the allotted time. You check your stopwatch and you think, wow, I've done it for the first time. Imagine you're in a real assessment task. It's a real deal. Imagine just feeling relaxed, think it's going to be all right. And you turn over the page and before you know it, you've done 2, maybe 3 questions and you think, this is going to be all right. Imagine getting to the end and you look at your watch and you've managed to do every question. And you think, you know what? I think I've nailed this today. And imagine how proud of yourself you are and how excited you are to be contacting someone special or special people in your life to let them know how grateful you are for the assistance they've given you this year.